If staying alive means watching your friends die one by one, would you really live with yourself? I am Gihun. I barely survived the glass bridge. Now it's just me. Player 218, player 67. But 67's stomach was ripped open by shards of glass. Blood kept seeping out. Her face pale as death. The guards didn't care. They just dragged us back to the hall, cold as stone. A place once full of voices, now had only 3 beds left. Thinking about how 218 shoved that man off the bridge, rage boiled up inside me. I rushed at him unshouted.
Why go up and push that guy?
He only sneered, spitting out excuses, and I finally understood. Friendship means nothing here. In the end, all that's left is betrayal and blood. Soon after, the guards laid out what they called a victory feast. Thick slabs of steak, sharp knives, all lined up neatly on a cold steel table. The smell of meat filled the air, but every bite I chewed tasted like iron and blood. Silence hung over us. We all knew, and this wasn't a gift, it was a warning. The game was reaching its end. That's when I noticed 67. Her movements were slow, sweat dripping from her brow. Her plate barely touched. She tried to hide it, but I saw right through her. My chest went cold. I stared at the knife in front of me and realized the truth. The real game started tonight. Later that night, I sat on the edge of my bed, gripping that knife, my mind in chaos. When I looked up, 218's eyes were cold, distant. He was no longer the friend I once knew, but a predator waiting to strike. When I turned to 67, she was so weak, blood still leaking from her wound. Her breathing was shallow. She whispered. She wanted to go home. My heart broke. She put her last bit of trust in me. I panicked, shouting, "Somebody help!" Just bleeding out, but cruelty came quicker than hope. 218 moved. Without a second's hesitation, he slit her throat. Blood sprayed everywhere. I glared at 218, my eyes burning with hate, and in that moment, I knew this game was never about strength. It was about tearing us apart, forcing us to rip each other to pieces, until only one person was left standing.